Hello everyone. We are going to start a new chapter, squares and square roots. Yes students, you already know what is the meaning of square and how can you find the square of any digit. Yes students, today we are going to start square roots. Square root of a number is that number which when multiplied by itself gives the original number. Yes, for example, square root square of 4 means 4 raised to power 2. 4 fours are 16. 16 is a square of 4. Now square root of 4 means 2 twos are 4. Symbol of square is this 4. Means 2 are in pairs. Answer is 2. Means original number is 2. Is it clear students? Yes. Yes. Chapter number 3 and exercise 3.2. 3.1 is not in syllabus. Now there are two methods to solve square roots. First method is prime factors. You have already done in 5th, 6th class. And one division method. But today we will do only prime factors method. Yes, first question. 676. Find square root by splitting method. Splitting into prime numbers. You know prime numbers? Yes. Prime numbers are not divisible by any number. Yes. Now 676. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. 2 8s are 16. 2 6 are 12. 2 9s are 18. Now 13 13s are 169. Means 676 is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 13 multiply 13. Means 2 is in pairs and 13 also in pairs. 676 means 2 multiply 13 is equal to 26. Yes, this is first sum. Now second question. Find the smallest number by which 3888 should be multiplied so that the product is a perfect square. Means we should find the prime factorization of 3888. Now 3888. Last digit 8 means it should be divided by 2. And also 2. Yes, now last digit 3. 4 plus 2 6. 6 plus 3 9. Sum of digit 9 means it will be divisible by 3. Yes, means 3888 2 2 2 2 1 2 3 4 times and 3 5 times. Means one pair, second, third. Now we need 3 more. Means 3 is the given number which should be multiplied by 3888 to get our answer. Yes. Yes. Now 3 is not in pairs. Yes. 388 should be multiplied by 3. Now you can check it. 388 multiply 3 11664 means 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 and 3 also 6 times. Yes, is there 3 will come. Yes. Now 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36, 36 3s are 108. Now question number 3, same type but fourth question now. Find the smallest natural number by which the following number must be divided to make it a perfect square, and also find the square root of the resulting number. Now you should also find the square root of answer. Yes, question number 4, 3 is same. 8712. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2s are 9. Now 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 18, 3. Now then again 3. Now 11s are 121. 8712 2 2 3 3 11 and then 11 means 3 is in pair, 11 also 2 means 2 number we should divide it by 2. 2 is not in pair. 8712 should be divided by 2. Now resulting answer is 8712 over 2. Cut it to 4 3 5 6 means 2 multiply 2, 3 multiply 3 multiply 11 multiply 11 divided by 2. 4 3 5 6 is equal to 66. Yes. Now students, you can do question number 5 same. Question number 6. Question number 6, find the value. Yes, question 6th question, 4th part, 10 plus 4 side 1 over 16 multiply 2.89 over 25. Yes, solution. Plus 16 4s are 64, 64 plus 1, 65 over 6. multiply 2.89 over 25. Yes. Now you take LCM 16, 160 plus 65, multiply 2.89 over 25. Add it 2 to 5 over 16 plus 2.89 over 25. Yes, you know square of 15? 225 means 15 15s are 225, 4 4s are 16, multiply 17 17s are 289. There is decimal means 1.7 multiply 1.7 over 5 multiply 5. 5 3s are 15, 5 3s are 15. Now 3 is in pair 4 and 1.7 means 3 multiply 1.7 over 4. Not scared. .1 over 4 means 41 over 51 over 40. Now it is an improper fraction. You should change into mixed number. One side 11 over 40 is answer. Yes. Now question number 8. In a school function, 968 students were made to sit in a hall such that the number of rows is equal to the number of the students in each row. Find the number of rows if 7 students were left out after the arrangement. Means number of students 968, left students 7, remaining students in the hall, present students in the hall. You should do minus 968 minus 7 and find the square root. Yes. Question number 8. Total number of students 968. Left out students 7. Present students in the hall. Present students in hall minus 961. Now question is that number of rows is equal to the number of students in each row, and you find the answer number of rows. Let the number of rows be x. Let the number of rows be x. Now number of students in each row is equal to number of rows. Means x square is equal to 961, and you should find the value of x. Means 961 this side square and this side right side 961 means 31 multiply 31. X is equal to 31 answer. Means in each row there are 31 students and number of rows is also 31. Yes students. Okay. In next class we will do exercise 3.3. Only 1 to 10 sums are in syllabus. Thank you.